The commission is a really exciting opportunity to present John's ambitions here in Venice. In many ways, this project can be seen as a culmination of the last 4 decades of his practice, but also marks a turning point in which he's really pushing the boundaries of his chosen medium. Some of the artistic challenges of the project have been really around dealing with this kind of burden of representation in a way. What does it mean to represent a country? John is the perfect person, the perfect artist to answer those questions. You know, he hasn't shied away from some of the complex nuances around nationhood, around identity. In fact, that has been intrinsic to his work for the last 4 decades. And we've tried to really build it into the work. We've tried to let the work really ask these questions. What does it mean to be diasporic? What does it mean to be not living in the country in which you were born? What does it mean to be representing a country, a nation? These are all really important concerns, and they are concerns which sit within a wider global framework, which is the Biennale itself. We're really interested in how we bring the work, bring ideas around John's practices to audiences beyond just Venice. We've really conceived of all of the different elements, not just the show itself, but the public program, the catalogue, how we talk about the exhibition online, the legacy of the exhibition after Venice as being an entire field of generative source within itself. That really excites me because it's an opportunity to think beyond the walls of the exhibition itself. It's my hope personally that this exhibition reaches in some way, you know, whether you have the privilege of being able to come see it in Venice, or you see it at one of the touring partners, or you just read about it online, or you see it on social media. My hope is that it touches people that otherwise don't feel welcome necessarily into art spaces, into galleries, into museums. I know for me personally, these were spaces that I didn't necessarily feel were that open to me, and I had to fight my way into them. And if it wasn't for the work of artists like John Akomfrah, of Black Audio Film Collective, or Smoking Dogs Films, I probably wouldn't be here today, because I saw his work and I saw something reflected in my own lived experiences, and the experiences of my family, in the experiences of the communities I was raised in. And that gave me a sense of voice, it gave me a sense of agency. So I just hope in some way that people come and see this exhibition and they feel touched, and they recognize how important the role of art is, how important it is for us to express ourselves, to make space for ourselves, to talk about our ancestry, to talk about our histories, to deal with some of the more difficult aspects of our humanity. It tells us about who we are as a society, it tells us about our history, and that is a really important thing, and it is something that should be safeguarded and protected, and that's the value of art.